All right. Okay. Welcome. Today we are looking at 3.8, lesson 3.8, which is graphing lines. Hey, we're going back to algebra. All right. Graphing lines. So we want to be able to determine if lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. At the end today, we are basically just graphing lines. I'm curious why I have that as that. Anyway, oh well. So we want to be able to graph lines in slope-intercept form or standard form, which you should know how to do already. Today ought to be a big review for you. But if you don't, then today is a great reintroduction to graphing lines, okay? Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Very good. It is like the only thing anyone ever remembers from Algebra 1. Y equals mx plus b. It has an x and a y in it, and that tells us that we can graph it on an x and a y axis, okay? So those are part of our equation. Now, m represents the slope, all right, and b is the y-intercept. It is where the graph crosses the y-axis, and it stands for begin here. All right, B for begin. We always begin with the B, all right? So, it's funny. Let's go ahead and start with number 4, and then we'll go backwards to 1, 2, and 3. We want to graph each line. Is it in slope-intercept form? Yes. And so what's the B? -1. B is -1. The y-intercept is -1, so we're going to put a nice big dot at -1 on the y-axis. And then we have a slope of what? 5/4. That is our slope. And a slope of 5/4 tells me to do what? Up 5, right 4. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you always say the top number, the rise goes up or down, like an elevator. It can go up or down. But we always run to the right. You'll always graph your lines properly. Okay, we read to the right, left to right, okay? And so we're going to go from our beginning point here, we're going to go up 5 and right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 4. All right? And 2 points determine a line. So once you plot your second point, draw a nice line with arrows. All right. Number 5, is it in slope-intercept form?
No.
Yes, it is. What's the B? 6. The B is 6, so that's on the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, top of the graph. And then it has a slope. What is the slope? -1. Yeah, -1 over 1. Make it a fraction, ladies and gentlemen. So again, I'm putting the negative with the top number. What does it tell me to do? Go down 1 and right 1. Down 1, right 1. Down 1, right 1. There we go. We got a downhill slope line. Beautiful. Number 6, is it in slope-intercept form?
No.
Yes, it is. What's the B? 0. Yeah, the B is 0. And so we start at 0, the origin. And what is the slope? 2 over 1, up to right 1. So we're going to count up to right 1, up to right 1. Got beautiful 2 slope line.
Okay, I remember that.
You remember that now? Okay. So now that we can graph using slope-intercept form, we want to do it in reverse and actually write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. So again, I want it to be y equals mx plus b. So we need to find the parts. So on this first one, what is the b? -3. Okay. And then we need to figure out the slope, which again is a stair-step thing. So again, I'm going to start from the left side. I'm going to start on the leftmost point, and I got to go up how many? 4, and then right 2. So up 4 over 2 is a slope of 2. All right, and then my equation would be what? Y equals 2x minus 3. Y equals mx plus b. Beautiful. All right, on number 2, what's the b? Where does it begin? Negative 2, right there on the y-axis. And then again, we need to figure out our slope. God bless you. So I'm going to go to the left point there, and I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 4? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. And then over, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so my slope is down 4, right, 5, slope of 4/5. So what's my equation going to be?
Y equals negative 4 over 5.
Negative 4 over 5x minus 2. Y equals mx plus b. So plugging in the m, plugging in the b. Replacing, all right? And then here, what is our b on number 3? 0. And our slope is negative 1 over 3, negative 1/3. Good. And so our equation is going to be y equals, good, negative 1/3, x plus 0, but we don't need to put the plus 0. All right, cool. So a little refresher on slope-intercept form, very, very easy. And now we got to go standard form. So standard form is ax plus by equals c. So the x and the y are on the same side, and everything has a coefficient, a number in front. It does not give you the slope, so we want to be able to convert them to slope-intercept form. So we basically just need to be able to isolate y. How do I get y by itself here on number 7? Yeah, subtract the x from both sides. So I have y equals negative x and a positive 6. What is the m and what is the b? What is the slope and what is the y-intercept?
M is negative 1. And then b is 6.
Good. All right. There are questions in Delta Math where you're going to have to read, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to, yeah, I know, God forbid. It's going to give you an equation in standard form, and it's going to say, what's the slope? Or what's the y-intercept? Okay? So you have to just be able to read, and then you can solve for y and figure out either of those. So again, on number 8, we want to get the y by itself. What do we need to do first? Minus 5x. Wow, what participation there. That was awesome. 2y is equal to a negative 5x and a negative 2. And then what do we need to do? Divide every single term by 2. Divide every single term by 2. So we get y equals, here I have a negative 5 over 2x, and negative 2 divided by 2? Negative 1. So here we are in slope-intercept form. All right, what's the slope and what's the y-intercept?
Slope is negative 5 over 2.
Negative 5 over 2.
The y-intercept is negative 1.
Good. Okay. All right, number 9. Go ahead. What do we do to solve for y? Minus the 2x to the other side. So we have negative 4y is equal to a negative 2x and a positive 28.
Divide by negative 4.
And then divide every single term by negative 4. This is the thing that most students miss. So that's why I reiterate, everything gets divided by negative 4. So we get y equals, what is 2 over 4?
2.
1/2. Negative divided by negative is positive. Okay. You will have to reduce your fractions. All right. And then here, 28 divided by 4, negative 4?
Minus 7.
Negative 7. The positive divided by negative is negative. 28 divided by 4 is 7. All right. What's the slope? 1/2. What's the y-intercept?
Negative 7.
Beautiful. Okay.
My word.
Yeah, for real. All right. I don't think we need to do any more of those. Actually, we'll just do this last one, number 12. All right. number 12 here, how do we get the y by itself? Minus the x.
And then negative.
So negative 4y equals negative x.
And then divide by negative 4.
Divide by negative 4. So we get y equals, ooh, what's that turn into?
Negative 1.
Yeah. Again, there is always a little 1 in there, a little hidden invisible 1. Negative divided by negative is positive 1 over 4. Positive 1 over 4 with an x. What's the y-intercept?
0.
0. What's the slope? 1/4. Okay. All right. Questions on those? Okay. Let's just do 13. I think we're good. Lots of ways we could graph this. We're just going to put it in slope-intercept form. So how do we solve for what? Subtract the x, so we get negative 2y is equal to negative x plus 8, and then?
Divide by negative 2.
All right, divide by negative 2, so we get y equals?
1/2.
With an x? Minus 4. Good. Positive divided by negative is negative. All right, so here we are in slope-intercept form. So where do we begin?
Negative 4.
1, 2, 3, negative 4. And what's our slope?
Up 1, right.
Up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. Beautiful. All right. Super. So slope-intercept form, super powerful, super important. Absolutely something that I need you to do so well. Like, it should just be so easy. When you look at it, you're like, oh, that line looks like that. Or, oh, that line looks like that. Right off the bat. Like, almost no thought. So we also have special case lines here. We have vertical lines and horizontal lines. And, you know, a lot of times teachers make you memorize this, and, of course, you need to know it. But I want to talk about why this equation is a vertical line. Well, we know it's a vertical line because we know what vertical means. So there's our vertical line right there. And the equation of a vertical line is always x equals some number. Well, what does x equal on that little line there? Negative 1, yeah. So I want to talk about why. And here is where this is the difference between being told what to do and understanding why it is the way it is. So let's look at this vertical line. I'm going to just pick an ordered pair here. What's that ordered pair, that pink one? Negative 1, negative 5. Okay, good. And what's this ordered pair right there? Negative 1, negative 2. And what's this ordered pair right here? Negative 1, 0. Oh, okay. And what's this order pair right here?
1, 5.
Negative 1, 4. Okay. What's this order pair right here? Negative 1, 6. What's this order pair way up here? Negative 1 something. And what's this order pair way down here? Negative 1 something. Ladies and gentlemen, what do all of these ordered pairs have in common?
Negative 1 or negative.
The x value is always negative 1. Yeah, this is why this is the equation of this line. The x coordinate is always negative 1. For whatever point I choose on this line, and ladies and gentlemen, we are in geometry. How many ordered pairs are on this line?
5.
An infinite amount, this line that goes on forever. So on an infinite number of points, what is the x coordinate on this line? Negative 1. The x is always negative 1. Does that make sense to you?
Yep.
Okay. We don't care about the y, do we? Because it's perfectly defined by saying the x value is always negative 1. All right? Has anyone ever told you that before?
Nope.
No. Makes perfect sense, though, now, right? Like, why that's the equation of the line. All right. What's the slope of this line?
Undefined.
Undefined. That's that crazy dream I had. You can't drive a car on that road. It is scary shit in there. Alright. Horizontal line. The equation of a horizontal line is always y equals some number. So what is the equation of this line here? And again, I want to go through why is this the equation of a horizontal line. Because what? Does everything start with 3?
Or y, y3.
The y is 3. Yeah, so if, here, what's this order pair?
3.
2, 3. What's this order pair?
4, 3.
4, 3. What's this order pair?
6,
6, 3. Everywhere on this line, what's this one?
-1,
1, 3. Everywhere on this line, the y is 3. Okay, so this equation makes perfect sense, right? Nothing fancy. It's just pretty darn straightforward once you're like, oh yeah, that absolutely makes sense, doesn't it? This entire line forever, the y value is 3. What's the slope of this line?
0.
0. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, number 15, vertical or horizontal? Horizontal. Y equals is a horizontal line. Y equals 4. If you have an imagination, the way that I drew this Y, if you spin it around, what letter is it?
H.
It's an H. H for
Horizontal.
horizontal. Okay? This is the way my mind works. How do I remember Y equals is a horizontal line? Because the Y is just an H upside down. That's all. Okay? Horizontal line. Through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the y-axis. It is a horizontal line. Number 16, horizontal or vertical? Vertical. Vertical. It is a vertical line through -2. On the x-axis. Y equals 0. Horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
Horizontal. At 0 on the y-axis. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the line y equals 0 is the equation of the x-axis. Weird, huh? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have. Do you have any questions for me? I don't often get applause, but thank you. 17.